All right, guys. Hello. What is going on, guys? TNT Evolution coming back at everyone again with another My Faction video. Thanks again for jumping on with your boy TNT Evolution, presenting WWE 2K24 My Faction. This is definitely the place to be where we cover all things My Factions. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do today to, jumpstart this video and jump right into things is we're going to talk about this on the screen here, the June live events. So for anybody that doesn't know or is not aware of the June live events, here's normally what happens with these live events. So when you play these live events, as you can see here, we have the Singlet Supreme, the Money in the Bank, the Superstar Stories, and we have the Cody Rhodes Birthday Bash. So normally what 2K does is when they put out these type of events here, you normally have to have a type of a card requirement, okay? So normally with this Singlet Supreme, so since we're talking about this is going to be a boss battle from June the 7th to June the 13th. The cool thing about this is that one of the 2kMyFaction legends wears the status. So anybody that knows wears the status or have heard about that guy, he's a legend in the 2K community. And he normally gives us a lot of these cards, right? That, last year in my faction, they were locked behind a paywall. And he's the guy that normally, goes in, finds out those codes and bring those cards to life for us. So What's the Status actually dropped a tweet here about 4 or 5 days ago. He was talking about this upcoming pack here for the Singlet Supreme. He gave us some details here. He said this is going to feature possibly 2 new Persona cards, which is pretty cool. He actually has a photo in here for a Becky Lynch 2018. So I think that's around the year of the man, right? So when Becky Lynch started becoming really hot, she's going to be hopefully a Persona card. And then we have Chad Gable, 2016. So you remember Chad Gable used to rock that singlet, man. And it's also going to actually include a manager card for Game Over Greggy. So for anyone out there that has, followed WWE 2K or follow just WWE programming or maybe have the WWE Network, Game Over Greggy, actually runs the This Is Awesome show. So he's actually going to be a manager card, it looks like. So those are the details that What's the Status has in here for us for that Singlet Supreme. So again, I'm really excited about that promo. So he literally says that we're going to get possibly 2 Persona cards. I'm very interested in that Becky Lynch, and I'm very interested in that Chad Gable. So, if you're out there in the comment section, who's picking up those cards, right? So if you're excited about those cards, let me know. Put it down in the comment section if you're going to be picking up those particular cards, right? But just as I was saying, normally what happens with these type of live events here, you need some type of requirement. So I know everybody remembers that Umaga event. Yeah, the one that I couldn't get, right, because we needed that Undertaker, that Emerald Undertaker. But this is normally how these events go. So normally you got to have some type of card requirement. And these details are not out yet because as you can see, the Singlet Supreme is going to start June the 7th. That's when they'll tell us, what the details are and what we'll need, right? So that'll be pretty cool. And once they drop, we'll definitely go over that in more detail here on the channel. Next up, it looks like there's a boss battle for Money in the Bank. That's going to be on June the 28th to July the 4th. That should be pretty cool. I'm wondering if it's going to have any maybe some of these cards might include old Money in the Bank guys or some of our favorite winners. Maybe those are going to be Persona cards. I think it'll be pretty cool, man, if they had a Persona Money in the Bank card with some of these battles that you can earn and you put them on in the main game and they come out with the briefcase. So I think that'll be super cool. Superstar Stories. Man, these S's are killing me today. It looks like it's Crowning the Queen on June the 12th to June the 30th. So it looks like this one's going to overlap a little bit here with our Singlet Supreme boss battle. And because they're talking about queens, I wonder if we're going to get a Queen Zelina card. I'm not sure if the new reigning Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, is going to be in the game by that time. So who knows? Maybe it has some other types of female cards in there, but because they have queens in the title, I'm really excited for it because I think it's going to be awesome. And hopefully we can all pick up some new female cards. They're desperately needed in the game right now. And last but not least, the Cody Rhodes birthday bash coming from June 30th all the way to July the 2nd. These birthday bashes are pretty cool because normally they have a lot of packs included in the birthday bashes. So 2K has been really good with giving us birthday bash events and normally having some decent cards behind it. Now that we've covered the map here for the live events of what to expect in June, let's go ahead on and claim this locker code. So this locker code right here is going to be odds and ends, okay? It's going to include a bunch of different oddities here. So as you can see on the screen, it's going to have a boxing gloves, torch. It's going to have the People's Elbow pad, the Just Bring It t-shirt, and the Rikishi sunglasses. So let's go ahead on, jump right on in and claim this locker code. As I was mentioning here, if you have not claimed this locker code, I highly recommend that you do so. This locker code is going to be available until June the 8th. So you have a couple more days left to claim this code. And, you know, for myself, I think I have most of these oddities. I'm not sure. So once we open this pack here, I'll see actually how many I don't have. But I actually think I have them all. So odds and ends, all right, is going to be the locker code. We're going to type that in, hit enter, and then we should get a nice My Faction locker code redeemed successfully pack. So this is what that looks like once you guys type this in. And like I said, is going to expire by June the 8th, okay, at 9 a.m. So make sure you can actually do that on your account and claim this. So let's open it up right now. Let's see what we got. Let's see how many oddities I actually didn't have out of this. And hopefully we get some duplicate MFP. That's what I want to see. Let's see what we got. We're just going to reveal all, right? We know that there's some oddities in here, so hit us with it, 2K. Wow, man, look at that. Look, bro, I went from literally having what, like 19,000 MFP to like 64,000. Come on, 2K, man. I love it, man. 15,000 MFP for duplicates, man. That's a dub right there. So again, you really want to claim this locker code, guys. There is a ton of free MFP inside of here if you don't have these. But it looks like I didn't have two. So this is for my boy Trick Willie. This is going to be his boxing gloves to unlock his oddity card. So that's going to be pretty awesome. And the Just Bring It t-shirt. I'm assuming that this was tied to one of those live events that I couldn't get my hands on. You know, like I said, the Umaga or whatever that might have been. So I'm very glad that we were able to claim these two. Great locker code, 2K. Please keep that up. We want to see more stuff like this in my faction. All right, guys, so moving right along to the news this week, let's check live events, okay? Currently, right now in my faction, we have 3 live events, it looks like. The dreaded Umaga that I was unable to get, but he is still here. For those of you who have not claimed Umaga, but you do have all the requirements that you see below, and you have 2 days, 18 hours, and 33 minutes left at the time that I'm shooting this video to go ahead on and get your Umaga claimed. He's a really, really good card. Like I said, look at these free oddities on screen and look at that card. You really want to pick this up. Also, we still have 2 days and 18 hours left on the Betraying Rey, the Batista chapter. You're going to get a Rey Mysterio Amethyst card, so that's pretty sweet. You do get some packs, so again, if you haven't claimed that, I've already redeemed this card, so make sure you go ahead on and do that. We also have the chapter after that, which is the Betraying Rey, the Dirty Dom chapter. If you get this completed, this is what you'll receive. So I highly recommend. You guys got 2 days to do that. But like I said, we're here to talk about what's upcoming. So you remember on the June screenshot, right, where we talked about what was coming at the end of the month, the Cody Rhodes birthday bash. This is what those birthday bashes look like. We actually have 2 upcoming. Drew McIntyre's birthday bash will be live in 1 day, 18 hours. And the Mick Foley birthday bash is going to be live in 2 days and 18 hours. And remember, like I told you, these events can be fun. They do include a ton of packs. But again, you got to figure out what those requirements are going to be. So if we get this completed, which we will be definitely doing this one here because we want these packs, right? I have no cards from the punches and promos. So I definitely will be doing this to get that Apex tier reward. It looks like that's a deluxe pack. We also get a basic backlash pack. And again, guys, free MFP. You can't turn this down. 1,500 and 1,000. Looks like it's going to be a one-on-one match. Not too bad. And you're going to need a silver card for Drew. Let's look at Mick Foley. Now, Mick Foley's going to need a gold card here. It's a Hell in a Cell. Of course, we're talking about Mick Foley. But there's also some packs included with this one. These rewards are going to include 2 basic packs. You're going to get a basic deluxe for the Apex tier reward, a basic beast pack. And again, guys, if you know anything about those beast packs, we are looking for the Sapphire Rick Steiner. So once we get Rick Steiner, we unlock that Batista. And this also comes with 1,000 MFP and 10 tokens. So you can't beat that. Are you excited about these live events that are coming? If you are, comment down below. Let me know which one of these birthday bashes you're going to be completing. I want to see anything and everything in that comment section. All right, so now that we've taken a look at live events, let's go ahead on and take a look at some of these new cards that are going to be coming out in my faction. So the other day we talked about some of these cards here, but I want to actually go through them now and kind of let you know what to expect. So we looked at the June calendar, and I'm pretty sure that these cards right here, the Dusty Rose, the Damian Priest, the Dijak, the Natalia, Akira Tozawa, Blair Davenport, and maybe Stacy Keibler, they might all actually be included in one of those events that you saw on the June live board upcoming here. So let's take a look at these badges really quickly. This Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, is one of the best cards I've seen in the game right now. So because these badges are so great and so fantastic, I'm sure this is going to be worse than getting your hands on it than the Omega card. But normally when 2K shows us these badges that are all gold and they're shiny and they're beautiful, you're normally going to have some crazy requirements in order to complete this. So I just hope I'm one of the lucky ones to get this card. But hey, if I'm not, I hope everybody watching this stream gets this card. And I actually hope everyone that leaves a comment, you get this card, right? So this is what we're going to do on this stream. We're going to make sure that we send that good luck out to everybody. But again, looking at these badges, going in hot, Sting Like a Bee, Slippery Eel, Rabble Rouser, all top tier, which is level 4 gold. Now let's look at the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest. All right, Damian Priest now has some badges here, and his badges are not bad either. They're not as good as, you know, your boy Dusty Rhodes, but man, these badges are still nothing to play with. He has a level 1 heavy-handed, which is good, a level 2 Rage. He has a level 3 Sting Like a Bee, which is superb on a card. We all need that Sting Like a Bee, and that's going to be Amethyst here. Then we have Merciless Opportunist, and Getting Even. So those are gold badges. Fantastic. Here comes my man Dijak with the sunglasses. Dijak's badges are coming in at a level 1 Dive Bomber. He also has level 2 Sting Like a Bee, Heavy-Handed, and Born to Fly. So Dijak is going to be coming in. And you know what? Looking at this badges, right? So you're seeing that he's an Amethyst. He's an 88 overall. He's an 89 overall. Are you guys noticing the difference? These badges here are all golds, but yet these badges here are level 2. So I'm pretty sure this might be one of the easier cards to get. But hey, just going down 2K's chronological line of events, that's normally how it works. Hopefully he's an easy card to obtain, man. I love to play with him for you on stream. Next up, we got Natty Neidhart, and oh man, her badges are looking really beautiful as well. So she has a level 2 quick recovery. So if you don't know, that quick recovery actually comes in handy playing these matches. You want to be able to regain that stamina as quick as possible. She also has an Amethyst Sting Like a Bee level 3, which is great for strike attacks. And then she has 2 good, just beautiful gold badges. Space Invader. We know her submission move is the sharpshooter, right? All the hearts do the sharpshooter, and because she has a gold Space Invader, that increases the power of the submissions and actually makes people tap really fast. And then endurance is great too, because once you escape from a pin, you recover a large amount of your damage. And because they're on the top tier gold, those look fantastic. Next up, man, we got your boy Akira Tozawa, and again, 2K is doing a really great job with this Sting Like a Bee. I am so happy to see that most of these cards have this level 3 Sting Like a Bee. But looking at Akira Tozawa, man, level 2 Born to Fly, pretty great. We also have a level 3 Sting Like a Bee and Dive Bomber, which is fantastic for those aerial attacks. And of course, he has gold level 4 Swiftness. That makes him move really, really fast. So that's fantastic. Next up is Blair Davenport. Again, one of my favorite cards to use in the game, but if you're noticing the difference between these badges here, guys, she doesn't have the Amethyst Sting Like a Bee. Her Sting Like a Bee is level 2, which is not half bad, but, you know, having an Amethyst Sting Like a Bee versus level 2, you can definitely tell the difference. She has a level 2 Dive Bomber. She also has an Amethyst Slippery Eel, and she also has an Amethyst Energetic Opportunist. So this card, again, we don't know how easy or how hard these are going to be to obtain because the list is not out yet. But once they do become available, I'll definitely be on it, and we'll be on stream showing these over to you guys, and I'll help you get these cards into your card collection. And last but not least, the beautiful Stacy Keebler. She's an 87 overall, and look at her badges. She doesn't have the Amethyst Sting Like a Bee, but she has something that I'm about to talk about in just a second. A beautiful combo right there, and always see it coming in all the answers. But you also have a level 2 Pain Train, just like a level 2 Sting Like a Bee. Now, the cream of the crop with this card is level 3, always see it coming. So what happens, guys, is when you're playing your matches and you actually reverse your opponent's attack, you actually gain special. But that's good because it's on a level 3. But she also has all the answers, which is the level 4. So when you do that exact same reversal and you're gaining special, guess what? Now any of your reversals, combo breakers, and grab breakers will build the stun meter on your attacker. That's normally what we want that Amethyst Sting Like a Bee for, but because she has that at level 2, so when I do strike, I'm going to do some damage, and then if I catch a reversal, if they block my strike, they're just going to be stunned because we have a level 4, all of the answers. So that's what that looks like, guys. That's fantastic. Those are the new Amethyst cards in the game. Again, which one of these cards are you guys going to be picking up or hoping to pick up once they drop into the game? Please comment that down below. All right, guys, let's also give you an update real quick on my collector's level. I am 3 cards away from this beautiful Amethyst Gunther. I don't know if I'll be able to unlock him on stream today. We'll see how that goes. I got 64,000 MFP. Maybe I should buy a pack, right, guys? If you want me to buy a pack, man, put that into the comment section or just put that into the chat, man. If y'all want me to buy a pack and try to unlock this card on stream today, I'll do that for you guys. But I'm 3 cards away. Here's a look at this Amethyst Gunther. I can't wait to get him. He has some beautiful badges as well. Again, he has that Merciless Opportunist level 1, which also will be very helpful. Level 2 Sting Like a Bee, which is great. He also has Raring to Go, Swiftness to increase his movement speed, and In It Together. So he gains recovery when tagged in and out of matches, and also he gains special when you tag him in if he doesn't already have 1 bar. So that's going to be a pretty good card to get. So we're 3 cards away from that on the collector's level. Also, for anyone watching this video or you're in the chat right now, please let me know where you guys are on the collection set level reward. I actually got to the top last year, free to play. So hopefully, if you're free to play like me, or even if you pay to win, it's okay. It doesn't matter. If you're pay to win, I know you're going to get to the top. But anyway, wherever you are right now, pay to win or free to play, just let me know where you guys are right now on your collector's level. I would love to hear it down below. All right, let's move on to the next part here. We're going to jump into Faction Wars. Faction Wars had a small update. So we're going to go to the Faction Wars Exchange, and the update that I'm talking about are these beautiful Ruby cards under rotating. So normally every first of the month, here, they normally drop some cards into the rotating section. So because it's after, it's June 3rd, we got a new update. Looking back at these rotating cards, guys, here's why they're so cool. Normally when they have bosses, as you guys can see here, these Ruby bosses actually cost 5,000 Faction War points. So because the Rubies are normally 5,000, when you come to the rotating cards, they give you just a small discount. So, and by small, I mean small, but hey, 1,000 Faction War exchange credits are better than nothing to save at one time, right? So these new cards here, once they leave here, which will probably be around the 30th of June, and then July 1st, we'll get a new set. Then they're going to come down here to where we go permanent cards. And as you can see, I've been trying to purchase these permanent cards, but when they leave the rotating cards section, that discount goes away. And when they come to the permanent section, their actual price jumps back up. So as you can see, the sapphires are worth 4,000 and these are also worth 4,000. So that's that discount that I'm talking about. Let's jump in real quick and take a look at their badges. The Miz has level 2 wet blanket, level 2 heavy handed, and level 2 endurance. Actually not bad. The Miz is a striker, so those are the cards that we look for. Remember, guys, we also have a Queen event coming up this month based on the June calendar. So, hey, there's the Queen Zelina right here. Well, this is just a normal Zelina, but I'm sure she'll have a Queen Zelina card coming to the game soon. But here's her badges. Level 1, Sting Like a Bee. Level 1, Always See It Coming. And, hey, Amethyst Swiftness. Not bad at all. Another half of our tag team champions. I failed to mention that when I was talking about The Miz. But The Miz and R-Truth, the Awesome Truth, are currently your WWE World Tag Team Champions on Raw. And here is R-Truth badges. R-Truth has a level 2 going in hot, level 2 determination, and he has a level 3 crowd boost. So taunt the crowd to enter tank mode. That's actually pretty cool. And again, one of my personal favorites right here, Maxine Dupree. Looking at Maxine Dupree's badges here, she has a level 2 Lionheart, the level 2 determination, and level 2 energetic opportunist. So those badges are not too bad. So looking at these cards here, which one of these cards are you guys going to pick up? Or are you guys going to even be playing Faction Wars? If you do, let me know if you're going to take advantage of this small discount and take advantage of these rewards, okay? And if you do, let me know which cards you're actually going to pick up down below into the comments section, guys. I'm excited to see about that, okay? And now we're going to move on to weekly towers. All right. I waited a little bit to get this video out to you guys because I was hoping to see that 2K was going to drop something into the live event section and kind of talk about those amethyst cards. But since they didn't put that in yet, that's quite okay. We're going to jump right into the weekly towers. This week, you have 5 matches like we do every Monday. These matches are pretty simple and straight to the point. You got a Extreme Rules match with your boy Dijak. You have a tables match with Indy Hartwell. There's a 2-on-2 with JD McDonough and R-Truth. So we got to go against the Judgment Day. I know R-Truth said on Raw, if you haven't watched Raw this past Monday, some of his best memories was when he was a part of the Judgment Day. Match number 4, there's another 2-on-2 match. Dexter Loomis and Butch. You're going to have to go against those guys. And then, of course, the last match is going to be an Extreme Rules triple threat where you go against Dijak and Joe Gacy. So pretty simple, straight to the point. You're going to be getting 3,000 MFP once you complete that. So, hey, guys, I highly recommend come in here and do your weekly towers. Those matches are really fun and straight to the point. So that's going to be great. All right, guys. Let's go on and get a pack. Let's see what we need here. Let's go to the pack market. All right, we have the extreme packs. You know what? I hate to really do this, but I actually need some beast cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually buy 2 beast packs, 2 deluxe beast packs. We're going to buy one for my boy Smooth, and I'm going to buy one for myself. Here's what we're doing, guys. We're looking for 2 things today. We're going to purchase these 2 packs. We're going to open up both of these packs right here, right now on stream. And also what we're looking for is a Sapphire Rick Steiner. And in addition to the Sapphire Rick Steiner, we are going to be looking for 3 cards. So as long as we get 3 cards, we unlock the Gunther on stream. You guys will get to see it. And if we also get that Rick Steiner, we're going to unlock the collection reward Batista. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. This is for you guys, right? Thank you, 2K, for the free MFP. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Come on, guys, first pack in. We ain't looking for anything to glow, okay? We need Sapphire cards. So this is what we want to see. We don't want to see anything shaking because we want Sapphire Rick Steiner. Let's jump into it. Paul Heyman manager card. We're going to move right on. Okay, that's a duplicate Sapphire nameplate. We got a duplicate Emerald cosmetic. Everything has been duplicate. Will this be a duplicate too? Come on. All right. Well, 2K giveth and 2K taketh away. That whole pack, I got no cards, and I didn't even get the Sapphire Rick Steiner. So they said, okay, we want to give you some free MFP. Then, yeah, we're going to make sure you don't get what you're looking for. But hey, we ain't tripping, guys. We have one more. Let's get into this pack. We don't need any glows here. We're looking for Sapphire Rick Steiner. No glows. Perfect. Jumping in again. Sapphire side plate. We have an Emerald cosmetic that we already have. We got a gold side plate. And we have one cosmetic, which is a Sapphire. So we get one card today. We need 2 more cards. Let's see if this is the Sapphire Rick Steiner. Another duplicate. So these are deluxe pack, guys. So, you know, these are supposed to have better odds. So we're still 2 cards away from retrieving your boy Gunther. And looks like we'll take care of that on the next stream. All right, guys, looks like we're all caught up with all the news and things upcoming this week in my faction. Please, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you like anything that you saw today, how about you go on and hit the like button and give me a thumbs up? It actually helps this my faction content reach other viewers. While you're there, why don't you turn on those notifications so that you never miss another video from TNT Evolution Gaming? And lastly, check out my link space. That's the best place to keep up with TNT Evolution Gaming on socials, and leave a donation if you want to support the channel. Y'all have been awesome. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, peace.